I went to 2 universities for my law degree. So I went from failing 8 classes in law school to getting 3 high distinctions in my last semester. And that was a part of my becoming a lawyer journey. And another part of my becoming a lawyer journey was that I went to 2 universities. For context, I was living in Sydney while I was studying my law degree, but then towards the end of my law degree, that's when I lived in Canberra, and then I moved to Melbourne, and that's where I did my practical legal training, my PLT, and then I got admitted in the Supreme Court of Victoria. So I started my law degree at Macquarie University. When I moved to Canberra, I still was with Macquarie University, but was just doing the course online. And the original plan was that I was going to still do the course online with Macquarie, even when I was living in Canberra. So I was actually planning to do the rest of my law degree online. But for personal reasons that I'm not going to share, I wanted to transfer universities. A part of that was that I wanted a fresh start because I, at that point, had failed 8 classes. And yeah, I just needed something fresh to start. I just needed a fresh start. And it made sense anyway to transfer because I was living in Canberra, so it made sense just to transfer to a university in Canberra. So that's when I transferred to the University of Canberra, and that's where I did the rest of my law degree, and that is where I graduated. And let me just say, I really thrived during my final semesters of my law degree. And in terms of the practical legal training at the PLT, I did it with Leo Cusson. I was planning to go to the College of Law because everyone I knew was going to College of Law, but the University of Canberra was running the Law Careers Fair, and then that's where I learned about Leo Cusson, and I heard that that's when I found out that Leo Cusson can organize your PLT placement, and that seemed great because I got laid off from my job at the time, and I didn't want to have that extra pressure of trying to find a placement. So that's how I ended up with Leo Cusson, and Leo Cusson was honestly a really, really good experience, and I definitely feel like it was a great place for me to have done my PLT. But yeah, that's a little bit of where I went to get all of my lawyer qualifications.